Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's great to have you in here. I'm going to take off the funk music a little bit. Let's see if we got something a little more chill, a little more talking music. Or should we do the first part funk and then go to talking music?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do the funk.
All right, let's do it. There we go. All right.
Yeah.
Forget that ever happened. That never happened. It was funk the whole time. We never stopped. We're just funking it out. That's right.
That's right. As always, we're going to welcome you here on our one-day live stream before we get to the subject today of why everyone doesn't love you.
That's right, folks. This is something we've kind of talked about in the past and now thanks to, we found some interesting material onto it, and I think it's really important for every creator, folks. Some will be a cold slap of reality. Some will say, I already knew that, and some will say, you know what, I never thought of it that way. But I think it's something everybody should think of. Everybody should really be aware of. It's not a small message. This is something that's really going to make you think about what you do here on this platform, folks. And that's what we're here to do, right? That's what we're here to talk about. That's what our features are all about. Either it's breaking news or something that helps us on our journey on this platform. So it's great to have you all in here. It's going to be one amazing talk. Folks, if you can help us out by letting everybody know we're on, hitting the like button, tweeting it out, telling friends, all that good stuff, the more the merrier. It'd be a pleasure to have them. The more people, the better discussion. Great to have you all in here. WTF Mike was freaking out about the pinned comment, about the pinned merchandise in the pop-ups in the chat. Excuse me. I got too much going on right now. I'm trying to watch the corner of my eye. So I said, you know what Mike's like. And I said also on top of that, it's the wife's favorite. The wife is very attached to that one. So.
Yeah. I am.
And it's funny you brought that up on night like tonight because we're going to be talking about that exact thing right there. Will be part of it. So, yeah, either you got a crystal ball with you, or it just got you to the wrong night, and it's going to come up in conversation. So there you go.
I think he just have read our mind. Basically, he knows everything what we're doing here.
That's right. I'm not thinking anything. I'm trying to keep them out of my head for a second.
We have Joe Z.
Yes.
Visiting us. Good to see you here. Good to see you and talking about journeys. My bionic journey. Welcome back to our live stream. Long Monday today for Chapel Vlogs. Jaylin Charita. Good to see you back here as well. Terrell's Artwork channel, as always, have been here for 2 and some years.
That's right.
Yes, can you believe that? Thank you so much for believing in us.
Our first wrench, and Joe E, who was back when YouTube used to have inside messages. First person ever sent us a message. We had that, I think your message was sitting there till the day they got rid of them. That was still sitting in the list. Yeah, the Psycho Ducky, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. G'day, kiddo. I always love when you come in like that. Always love it. Rock Truck Rob is in the house. He's already shared and everything. Thank you so very much. Our fellow Canadian, great to see you. Artem Orbit, really enjoyed the night. Sorry I couldn't talk, but really enjoyed the conversation and that. Great live stream, my friend. You guys did fantastic. Really great. So thank you so much for having me. And Camp Survivor, how are you? Much love from me in the summer camp, and a lot of love to you to you and the summer camp from both of us. Great to see. Hope you're doing fantastic. Good thing I'm already deaf. The psychotalkie says.
Psychotalkie is here. Oh, well, that is awesome. That is awesome. Phyllis Brown, Indestructible here, as well as M.M. Mosh. Hello, how are you doing here? Josie's Place, who just actually joined our memberships just yesterday.
That's
we
right.
had, I think, 9 people joined us yesterday. You have been amazing.
It was crazy, guys. It's crazy, and there's room for lots more. And the memberships is also going to be discussed tonight as well. Well, yes, we're reminding you guys that we do have memberships. We'd love to have you aboard. There's been a ton signed up already. But also how this plays into what our topic's about as well tonight. So there's going to be a lot of angles for any YouTuber. You're not going to want to miss this. And definitely want you guys' input as well. So hit the like button, tweet out, tell friends. The more, the merrier in here. And then we're going to get into it in just a few minutes. This won't be as long a live stream as we usually do. So let's get them in, folks. Auctions for you. How are you? Another one who joined yesterday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to see. Hope you're doing fantastic. There's a lot of you in here already. Let me see. Let me give a shout out here to the members that are in here. We got these are members of our channel, folks, and you can join as well. Just head over and check that join button on our homepage or the link that you see in the chat. We have Terrell's artwork channel in the house. Welcome, welcome. We got Rideshare Lisa with us. We got Punchy Paints is in the house. Pixelpia, teaching and learning. WTF Mike, I don't see your name right now. I know you don't always chat when you're listening in. WTF Mike as well. We have Pixel Master Kira's in the house. We have Josie's Place in the house. We have Don Nicholas in the house. Auctions for you in the house. Aisle or window, that's our members, folks, that are in here already, and there's lots of them. And thank you so much for being here, and thank you to every one of you that's here, folks. We're gonna have a great talk, a great night. And let me cover my ears.
If you're new here, please cover your ears if you're new to this live stream, because it's time for Super Sticker Super Chat. TikTok videos on YouTube is in a certain Super Sticker Super Chat, Super Sticker Super Chat, Super Sticker Super Chat, certain mood for Monday. Super Sticker Super Chat, Super Sticker Super Chat. Thank you so much. TikTok videos on YouTube. Thank you so much for that Super Sticker Super Chat. And if you're a member of this channel, you can put your clapping hands or a holding ears emoji. Well, it matters which side you are on.
Yeah, that's right.
See.
Which one of the divides do you favor on there? Bougie Boy as well, another member. Great to see. Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to have you all in the house, folks. What a nice crowd already. And we got room for more. Like I say, it's not going to be as long. We're trying to cut these back on our streams. Before we're getting all messed, that was actually the goal, to start rolling them back a bit in time to make them more high impact than that and a little bit shorter. Good evening. Hey, Herman, fan of Flight 101. Good evening, Ksenia and that guy. That's right, because he's one of that guys. That's right. That's the show he has with Lawrence. Yeah, it's those guys, but I'm that guy. Beyond the Veil Investigation, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. We have Brandy Lynn, Montreal and beyond in the house. What is going on? Great to see you. Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic, fellow Montreal. We just met a little while ago. Trying to get more channels in here. If you know any other Montreal channels, if you can help us out anyway, I'd appreciate it so much. I want to start getting more Montreal channels in here because I want to get them some exposure as well. And I think it's great we all meet each other. We're all in the same city, so anybody you can think of, we'd honestly love to meet them. Once again, Terrell's artwork channel, the very first wrench we ever gave out, is in the chat with us tonight, putting out the messages. Thank you so much, Terrell. You're still helping us after all this time. We do appreciate it, I hope you know that, just how much we do.
And I see some people are saying, well, I want that sticker too. You can get your hands on that sticker if you join our memberships. The first level, you get very amazing stickers that Andrew has provided and made for us. 12 stickers all together. And of course, the private Facebook group that we just opened yesterday.
That's right.
That's right, as well as community posts just for members. And if you sign up for a second level, we do have our members only live streams available, will be coming soon as well, so check that out.
There you go, folks. There is the custom emojis that are available right now, and once we get to 100, right, I think that's the next one.
75, so we need like 15 more to get another sticker, and we already know which one is it gonna be.
Yep, that's right, it's already in the works, so that's right. Yeah. The hammer. We're gonna come down on those trolls with a hammer. So the next one to come out, it's gonna be a hammer emoji. That's right. Above and beyond drones, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. big welcome to you. Great to see you. Hope you're doing awesome. I'm going to do a Rockstar welcome in just a moment, folks. That's right. Grimes Finds in the house. What is going on? How are you doing tonight? What's going on with you? Great to see you. Great to see you. A channel that is on the grow, folks, and then some, and then some. So, live stream, click the red button. Thank you, Arnaud. Do appreciate it. Tasha Reed Noir, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. So many great channels in here. Like I said, we're going to give a Rockstar. Well, we got our first member of the night.
TikTok videos on YouTube. You
there you
just
go.
got ranched up.
There you go, folks. TikTok videos on YouTube. Welcome, our first member of the evening. It's a pleasure. It's going faster than we thought it was going to be. Guys, it's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of stuff we're going to get to do like that, and a little less rains onto it. So pop-up streams, and like I say, we might even just open up the do lives tonight just when we're working on stuff, and you can ask questions while we're doing, like setting up a page, making thumbnails, all that kind of stuff. You never know. So
thank you so much. And yes, TikTok videos on YouTube. Just had a baby recently, so I'm enjoying the video that was on Twitter just a couple of days ago.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yes, that's right, Farmall. That's right, James. You know, TV. Boom. Boom. Farmall Fanatic is in the house. Farmall Fanatic is in the house. So a big thank you to our newest member tonight. TikTok videos on YouTube, and there's room for lots more, folks. It's going to be a lot of fun. You can, by the way, TikTok, use your emojis. Just refresh your browser now, and you're good to go. You got access to all of them.
That's right. And if you go on a community page, you're going to see a members only post as well, where you see a link to our Facebook private group. So check that link, and I will approve you after the live stream. Red Monkey Trucking is here. Hello, how are you doing? Good to see you. And Pixel Master here, we don't do the individual reviews of the channels, but if you win the wheel,
Yeah.
when we play the wheel, then you might just have it.
Ward Spas is in the house. What is going on? Great to see you. How you doing?
And we have Jalen Charita joining us. You guys are so amazing. Thank you so much, Jalen Charita. You just got ranched up.
That's right. Thank you so much for becoming a member. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Jalen, our newest member. There you go, folks. We got two of them already. Oh, sorry. We got TikTok videos on YouTube. And we got Jalen has joined us as well. Thank you so very much. It's an honor and a pleasure to have you aboard.
Thank you so much for joining us, Jalen. Thank you.
Do appreciate it. Great to have you. Thank you so very much for it. I'm sure we're going to have a lot of fun. Just a side note, we'll add this up. Remember, I was telling you guys, we've been saying for so long, no matter what niche you're into, make sure to make some videos, top 5 things you should have in your bag if you're a photographer, top 5 things every cake decorator needs, etc. Let's do well. Well, there you go. We've been following along with it, and Farmall hit 21,000.
That's awesome.
3 main hazards. And he was reluctant. We mentioned it a long time before, back and forth, and finally jumped onto it. And so that's the proof that no matter what niche you're into, those kind of lists, folks, do very well. Anybody in your niche can always handle 3 to... The real magic number, like he admits to, is 5, but he took a chance just on the 3 and it worked out well. 5 seems to be the normal number, but hey, 3 is working, and then some. So, just a side note, anybody in any of your niches, put together a list thing. I know a lot of you have seasonal things where you don't do it in the winter, for instance. That's a great time to do stuff like that. 5 things to get ready for when the spring comes for gardening, whatever the case. There's all kinds of ways. Man, I just got Instagram going. No way, I'm going to TikTok. LOL. There you go.
You would be so good there.
Yeah, you do very well on TikTok.
Truth be told, I don't really understand the platform, but we're on it too. And apparently it's taking off, so at least take your name there. Grimes Finds, which is super amazing. We have the Traveling Shintoist, and my voice is going some places I wish it wouldn't go right now. Skywatcher footage, hello, and thank you so much for sharing the link. Thank you so much. Farmall Fanatic said I tried.
Oh, you did good. And I want to use as an example because everybody's niche in here can do lists like that. You all can have it into you and definitely get you more involved with your niches. You know, even if they don't agree with them, they'll go on it just to pick fault with it, to show where they knew. Oh, I knew that already. I wouldn't have picked those three. It doesn't matter. It's all good interaction, folks. And interaction's what it's all about. That's what YouTube is looking for today. We're going to talk about all this in just a few minutes. It's great to have you all in here. Look at all these fantastic channels, folks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Have you guys hit the like button yet? We're not going to be on as long tonight, so if you haven't, please hammer it, folks. Let's get them in here. You got friends you think would like it. We do appreciate the help right now. We're always here. We're always going. And there's a... Oh my God, that's why I was stumbling my words. I thought I was misreading it. Well, look who walked in.
We just were talking about you, just between us two, and wondering how are you doing and how are you feeling?
Video call-in show is in the house. How are you doing? Well, you sight for sore eyes. How are you feeling?
Wow, so good to see you. Yeah, I hope you're fully back.
Yes.
Don't know the updates on the health, but I really hope your foot is good now.
That's a nice surprise. That's a nice surprise to see you.
Tara with CS, Tina Stara, hello and welcome here. Some new channels joining us as well right now. Home Chef SL, welcome back here. T Studio X, welcome to our channel as well. We are here every night, well almost, and with our Saturday announcement video, we're really here every night.
You can't get away from us.
At 7 p.m. Eastern, except for Thursdays at 1 p.m. And today is our special theme night. We're going to be talking and diving deep into the subject of why everyone doesn't love me.
Yep.
Yeah. But before
it's
we
a sad
do that,
tale. A
yeah,
sad tale. Sad tale. Sad tale.
Thank you so much, Jillian. Thank you so much. And before we do that, we have just a couple more things to do that we usually do. Yes, let's do that. We have started a new thing going on here that we draw one lucky comment from the previous live stream that gets a special shout out on the future live stream, as well as the last live comment of the day gets a special shout out as well. So let's see who were those people yesterday.
Alrighty, folks. Well, let's see who was the last one to leave a comment in yesterday's stream. Let's go over to the old random name generator. Let's see who it is. We're going to pick a winner right now.
Who is going to be the winner? Who is going to be the lucky comment from yesterday's live stream? Let's see.
Drawing for Beginners channel. Drawing for Beginners channel is the winner of the random comment from yesterday. Thank you so much for taking the time to leave a comment.
Yes, and you can be the winner next time as well. If today you leave a comment under this live stream, tomorrow we're going to draw a lucky comment who gets a special shout out and link in the chat.
There you go, folks. So if you do not have Drawing for Beginners, definitely go check it out. Fantastic banner, always.
Yes.
I love that banner. So well done. So well done. So there you go, folks. Our random comment of the day winner is Drawing for Beginners. Congratulations, Drawing for Beginners. And if you don't have Drawing for Beginners, go check it out. I can go pop in. I think I've said Drawing for Beginners about 500 times in the last
Yep, but
minute.
I can't find it in a search.
I know. I wasn't talking with that. Not connected. Not connected. It's all good. It's all good. There you go. There's the link in the chat, folks. If you do not have Drawing for Beginners and my wife doesn't have the link, I present it to you in the chat.
Thank you so much for presenting it for me.
Drawing for Beginners.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. T Studio X, if you need any help, please DM us. I can't really do that during the live stream. Thank you so much.
Alrighty, folks, and now we have our last comment in the chat, and it's become a real battle royale, you guys. I'm loving best spectator sport ever. I swear to God. The same thing tonight, folks. When this live stream's over, make sure you're the last one in the chat to leave a comment so you can get your shout out as well. And the winner of that one is... God, we gotta get a drum roll. I keep forgetting to get one.
Da, 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 da.
There's your drum roll. Trumpet, it could be a bull moose. You come up with anything except a drum. The winner is Urban Explorer. Urban Explorer was the last one to make a comment. Remember, folks, there's lag in every chat, so we have to go by one, so we always go by ours. But that's why we share it with you. So there you go, folks. Urban Explorer is the winner of the last comment in the chat last night. Isn't that a fantastic looking banner? Unbelievable. Absolutely
and
love it.
here he is, Urban Explorer in the chat, just popping in as we're calling his name.
There you
probably
go.
Heard us saying your name out loud. And I also see the Bob in the chat, who is our member of the week. Every week on Saturday, we are going to put out a short announcement announcing a member of the week. There's a special wheel there with all you guys' name, all our members, and we draw a member of the week. And this week, it's the Bob. So congratulations once again, and thank you so much for joining us.
It's great to have him in here. We just met the Bop. It's only been about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And has already joined our channel and already won the first member of the week. So it's amazing how things pass sometimes. Great to have you all in here. I think it is time for a rock star welcome, though, folks. It is great to have you in here, and that's your cue, folks. Hit the like button. Who hasn't hit the like button? I'm coming to check. I'm coming to check. All right, folks, have you hit the like button? Look up. Look way up, folks, at that thumb. Is it gray? If it's gray, folks, don't worry. We're going to fix that together on the count of 3. Let's see if we can rock the world if we all hit it together on the count of 3. You ready for this? All right, I'm going to do it. I'm not kidding. This is not a drill. Oh, all right? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hit it, folks. Hit it if you haven't hit that like button. It makes a gigantic difference, folks. Come on, I want to shake this desk. I want Grandma's photo going all over the place and then some, folks. There we go. We got a little kick. That's good. That's good. I know there's more out there, folks, that probably forgot. I do all the time. Don't feel bad, but this is the time to do it. This is the time to make it happen. We're getting some shakes. We're getting in. They're trickling in this time. That's okay. That's okay. Grandma's photo's just kind of wobbling back. So there you go. There you go. You guys never disappoint. Thank you so very much, folks. And if you haven't hit it already, please do. It really helps out immensely. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all your support. You guys rock. Thank you so very much. And we got...
Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much to Urban Explorer. Hey, you, thank you so much for that. Super sticker, super chat, Urban Explorer. Thank you so much. Who also is a special shout out of the day today from yesterday's live stream. So thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you for joining us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We do appreciate it. It's great to have you in here. And Sean Pennington, you were such an ass, honestly.
He's gonna be convincing you.
Well, he's convincing everybody else. Maybe not me. He's got everybody else back down. Andrew's a believer. There you go. There you go.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Those are the shout-outs of the day. And you have an extra shout-out way of doing it as well. That was a very weird sentence. You could put your selfie out there with the hashtag Blue Ranger Group as well. I've seen somebody posted their vacation photo. Like, come on, guys. We're sitting here in winter. It's raining. Well, you can be posting your vacation photo, or maybe you're frozen. Put that out there. Hashtag Blue Ranger Group on Twitter. Check it out. Check other people and post yours as well.
She really is very passionate about the super chat. Yeah, that's the way you put it. That's a way to sum up crazy. I like that, Harmore. Very well done. You should be giving out relationship advice and those kind of answers. Did you know a group of mom keys is called troops?
No, I didn't know. A group of monkeys are called troops. Well, live and learn. Live and learn. There you go. Did you know that? Mississippi Scratcher, hello, how are you? Welcome here. Welcome. Love the new channels joining us today. Andrew's not answering that question, by the way.
I was getting to it. I'm getting ready to welcome everybody. And then you're semi-welcoming everybody, so I'm just sitting back and letting you do your magic. And may I proceed?
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, my God. I got to wait a second. We got another member, folks. We got another member. Some third one tonight to join already. We're going to have those new emojis coming very, very soon, folks. A great big welcome to Tamara Maglin, part of the Pusa Pack. Just joined our memberships. Great to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know, folks, we're going to have a lot of fun with this. This is going to give us a chance to do all kinds of new things, and we're going to be talking about that in just a few minutes as well. Why? So, Tamara Maglin, thank you so much for becoming our newest member.
You just got wrenched up.
That's right. That's right. We got Tamara Maglin joined. We have Jalen Sharita, yeah. Sharita, and TikTok videos on YouTube have all become members tonight. Great to have you all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for supporting us. And I know you got a super chat, so I'm going to let you deafen everybody.
Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Jonathan Roseberry, thank you so much. Reminding us to click that like button and share it out. Thank you so much, Jonathan, for that super sticker, super chat. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Don't let Andrew forget Ksenia.
Thank you so much.
Welcome, Jenny. You always got us in line. You always got us in line. I just started my channel a week ago. So any advice? Yes. Listen tonight and meet all these people. Do it the right way. And drop by tomorrow night for Tech Talk Tuesday especially, where we're going to be taking questions one-on-one. Well, not one-on-one, but on a group. Everybody's helping each other. We can go to more into depth and stuff like that. It's a great place. Hey, it's a great place if you've been into it for years as well. Everybody brings a great perspective. It brings their own answers as well as their questions. So that I would definitely recommend. There was a nice plug for the channel.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think so.
I think so. I think so. That's right. But right now, folks, I want to say hi to everybody in here. Rockstar, welcome, folks. There we go. Crank up that echo. I'm going to start off by welcoming our members of our channel. We got Urban Explorers in the house. The Bops in the house. Tamara Maglin, who just became a member. Thank you once again. Red Monkey Trucking is in the house. And the Troop, do you have the Troop with you? Punchy Paints is in the house as well. Pixel Pia, Teaching and Learning is in the house, folks, that's right. As well as Our Haunted Travels, Panic D, who's being the wise guy with the emojis. We got Jenny O'Brien in the house. Great to see you, great to see you. And we got Jalen Sharita, who just became a member of our channel as well. Thank you so very much. We have Exploration with Erica UK, who is also a member. Great to see you. And Nicholas in the house. And Bougie Boy 2001 is also in the house. Thank you to our members for being here and supporting us. It is greatly appreciated. A big shout out, by the way, to Brad Ariels. Gary is back after a week of Cuba. Got in at 5 o'clock this morning, so we were talking on Canadian Drone Up this morning. Great to have you back, and I'm sure you're missing as well. That's Sun and Video Calling Show, a real sight for sore eyes. It is so great to see you in here. Great to see you. I want to say a big welcome to Vonda in Wonderland. Video Calling Show, aka Jim on the Men. We have Tootsie Rolling Stone Travels. The Traveling Shintos is in the house. The Art of Handmade Dolls and Stuff. Taro and Siestiana Star is in the house. We have Romal is in the house. Romal's back from Calgary. Rigor Mortis is in the house, folks, as well as Red Rum Media. We have there we go. Nomad Unbroken Live. Thank you so much for the raid once again, my friend. You were too kind to us. Sorry about all that happened, but thank you so very much. My Bionic Journey is in the house, folks. That's right. As well as Mississippi Scratchers in the house. We got McGee Homestead Adventures, Marie's World. Magnolia Money is here. We have Leonard Gaming in the house. Lakeshore Paranormal. Judith Elizabeth. Healthy Home Cooking, folks, is with us, as well as Explorer with Shadow. Pardon me, I was trying to stop that. We have Ellen's Butterfly Community in the house, that's right, as well as Drawing for Beginners channel, who was the winner of our random comment shout out tonight. Oh my god, that almost went really bad really quickly. Disney Nerd Herders is in the house, folks, that's right, as well as Diana Brienne Fairchild. We have Deshane Family Vlogs and more is in the house. Great to see you. We have Corinne Torres in the house. We have Colo Culture Media. CC is in the house. We've got Brant Ariels once again back from Cuba. Welcome back. Beyond the Veil Investigations is with us, folks. That's right. As well as Barrel Boy Woods is in the house. Brandylin Montreal and beyond. Arta Morbid is in the house. American Explorer is here, folks, as well as Above and Beyond Drones. It is absolutely fantastic to see you. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Thank you for all the support, the love you're showing us, and we're looking forward to a great chat tonight. So great to have you in here.
We are joined by Pixel Teaching and Learning and Farming Life. Farming Life is here.
Farming Life's in the house.
Yes.
No way.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
Getting ready for spring.
Great to see you. Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome, Comac Strickland as well. Great to see you. I'm not going to let that happen to me. Okay.
Yeah, still getting back on his feet.
I've seen that a year recovery. Did I read that right as it passed? Man, oh man. Heart goes out to you. Heart goes out to you, one friend, one human being to another. I'm sorry you're going through that.
We have Melia joining us as well. The Shane family vlogs with the blizzard. I see Newfoundland is just covered in 2 feet of snow again.
Yep.
Diana Johnson here as well. Not again. Our haunted travels. Here are all the jokes about paranormal, of course. Thank you so much. Healthy home cooking. Disney nerd herders. Hello. Good to see you here as well. Hello to everyone, and hello if you're just listening to us. Say hi in the chat if you can, and if you can't, that's okay too. Hope you enjoy your time with us.
That's right, Diana Johnson. How are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. It's 7:30. Time to get into it.
Yes, it's time to get into it, guys.
Alrighty, folks. So once again, if you haven't done it, please hit that like button, tweet it out. It's been rough on YouTube the last couple of weeks with all the influences going on. This helps us kind of counteract it. So if you can let people know what's happening, we really do appreciate it. Little Llama Laura, you're up so late. What are you doing up so late? Oh.
Aw. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. And I hope it's not just insomnia keeping you up. Judith Elizabeth joining us. And D.E. Nichols is always working on his channel while listening to us. That is awesome. Yes, we're going to come and check it out. Let's dive into it. Yeah, so what are we talking today about?
Okay. Oh, yeah. We said we would change the music when we got to it. So there we go. Hang on a sec. There we go. There we go. Just get down a little more easier to talk into music, I guess you'd call that. And I just went and put myself in a real mess now because it's not clicking in.
And we're going to be talking about the very interesting subject. Some subject I hear a lot of people talking about that during live streams in general, about how some people hate them or some people don't like them. And just in general, I think it is the mindset of a human being, and also as a creator, we tend to want to be liked by people, be loved by everyone. So we're going to be talking about that. Is it even possible? Do you need to be loved by everyone? And what you can do to actually benefit from it as a creator. That's right.
The whole thing, folks, is a perspective, a way of looking at a philosophy. And it's funny it comes up because this is something we've been looking at it for a long time. And we'll even talk a bit about our experiences into it and why this really kind of clicked with us. And it's nice to have somebody else actually putting it out there with it published and that, because it reinforces this belief. And I think it's really it's a really important message, folks, because a lot of things get lost on here. And it's also to not think a lot of things get lost. A lot of us just kind of stumble in here. And it's always kind of like getting off the bus in a new city, you know, some kind of wants, some dreams, some confusion, some not understanding it. There's a million things to make you feel like you're kind of just flying in the universe of YouTube. And it is a universe on itself. It's a gigantic place. There's no city on earth that compares to the size of it in one place. It's that big. So I hope tonight you guys will get some perspective out of it if you've been searching for that. Or if you've already starting to see it this way, it reinforces it for you. So really looking forward to our conversation. So.
And I see Tamara here was saying that you have to have a thick skin as a creator. And yes, undeniably so. You do.
Yep.
You do.
Most definitely.
That's just for part of it.
Yep, that's right.
Okay, well, let's jump into it. So we're going to share you a logical approach to success that will encourage you to work on what you have instead of getting discouraged by the views and subscriber counts that other people are having and you don't. Because, you know, although we tell each other not to compare, you know, our views or subscribers and all of that, we all do. It's like comparing kids, you know, they tell you not to, but we still do. So we're going to be talking about something that have been put out some decades ago, but have had kind of resurfaced once again with internet overflowing everything. It is a theory by Kevin Kelly that was first introduced in 2008 and now have been used by marketers and creators all across the world. Well, we're talking about true fans and what does it mean. The premise is that because of the internet, because of all the social media that we have here, you have such a broader access here with viewers, with people that are actually watching you directly one-to-one basis. It's not like it used to be anymore, like you have all the third parties and you don't really see a client, you don't see the viewer, you just make something, you create something, and you don't even know who is the one using your product. Well, now you can do it with the internet, and we're talking about true fans. 1,000 true fans. That's right. True fan, there's a difference between a true fan and a regular fan. You might ask, what is it? Well, true fan, watch everything you put out there. It's not just subscribing to your channel. We're not talking here about subscriber counts, by the way. It's somebody who is not only subscribed to your channel and watches everything that you're doing. They're also following you on all platforms that you possibly can. They are purchasing or buying every product that you're putting out there. Will it be a merch? Will it be a book, a workshop, whatever you put out there, they are all over it. True fan is dedicated to your purpose and your message, and that's what is the most important idea under this theory. So let's see, what exactly would it mean to you as a creator? Andrew, did you want to take the first one? Or do you want to
I'm in the middle.
Okay.
Throwing me under the bus.
So 1,000 true fans. Let's see, what does it mean? 1,000 true fans. If each of those 1,000 true fans will take $100 and will spend on whatever you are doing during your YouTube journey, your annual income will result in $1,000. That's right, you heard it right. If you have 1,000 true fans and they each spend $100 a year on whatever you're doing, you get $1,000 as an annual income. Now you might say, well, who is going to spend $100 on whatever I'm doing? Well, let's scale it back a bit. Imagine if your annual salary right now, I'm just guessing, is around $30,000. Whatever you're doing now, you're working at the office, working at McDonald's, whatever you're doing, your annual salary is $30,000. Now, if you have only 300 true fans, 300, and they spend $100 each during the year, your annual income is $30,000, the same amount that you're earning now. So why not do something that you do love, make it your goal, put it all out there for those 300 true fans, and at the end, you can spend your life doing what you love and earning the same amount of money that you're earning now, or even more. Now, you might think again, well, why would somebody be spending $100 on me a year? Because if you divide $100 to 12 months, well, that's just over $8 a month. And that's not just that much. Won't you say?
Yep.
$8 a month?
Yep.
That's not so much. That's right. So if you have true fans and they spend around $8 a month from you, you can scale up as much as you can. Now, how to do it, you might ask? Well, it's all about the value that you provide to them. Obviously, nobody's going to be paying you just because. You got to provide the value. The more value you provide, the more you can give them, so they actually want to spend money on you. That's right. And now, it's not about exact numbers of true fans or the money you make. We can scale it up or down. 1,000 true fans, 2,000, it can be 300 true fans spending $200 each. It's all the math, the numbers can be interchangeable. The point is that it is, you don't have to be a truly famous, you don't have to be a YouTuber with millions of subscribers, you don't have to be in the top 1% of YouTubers to earn a living on YouTube. What you do have to do is provide the value that people come back to. And then it doesn't matter at the end how many subscribers you have, how many views you have. You do have the true fans that are there with you, whatever you are doing, that can sustain your annual income, that can sustain your value on YouTube, and can grow your channel over and over again.
In short, folks, and I see some questions into it, it's the thought of when you come onto YouTube, it's almost like the days of music, and there's only one place to be, and that's in the top 1 percentile, or it's a failure, or giving up, and this is a philosophy. There you go. Inspired John broke it down to 26 cents a day. There you
Yes.
go. There you go.
Less than a coffee a day.
Yep, that's right, and that's a thank you exactly. The more the smaller it's broken down, the more manageable it is to process into it. And I also see as a side note, like Pixel P and all them say, I must be true. Quicksilver, and all, you most certainly are. It is unbelievable, and that's going to tie into everything. We're also talking about our own situation tonight, as well as being on here, because when you first come on, so many people feel like they don't make the top right away. They didn't make it, and it's time to kind of lash out. Or is it time to quit? Or is it time to feel you're depressed? And all these other feelings come in. But I've always used this example. That's why I'm glad we're talking about this and it's out here now, because we've talked about this, and I got an example a lot of you this fall, so probably remember us using last year. Even take it a step further and say like you're a real estate agent. Okay? You have 25,000 subscribers, which is, not a big number here on YouTube in the scheme of things. That real estate agent could be making a killing on here versus somebody with 5 million subscribers. If the 5 million subscribers, for instance, was only relying on AdSense alone and that, it's not that it's not going to be living the high life or anything like that. But the one at 25,000, and you could do this even. Let's take a smaller number so people don't feel. Let's take our channel 11,000. If we were a real estate channel, we could be selling seminars on how to do it, private seminars or group seminars. We could be selling books onto it, or other educational software, or helping to prep for your real estate license, because especially in the States, for instance, so big. You could have a small group that's just doing in the state of Florida for real estate. That person could be making tens times, many more than 10 times, tens of times more than the channel with 5 million subscribers. And that is a success in itself. I mean, us, this is where it ties into us, and this is why I kind of came back again. With memberships, this is it's already been a success story. I mean, it's already building up a foundation for something more concentrated on here. And that's a great thing, We're not 5 million subscribers, so if we were to base it solely on the number that's in here, no, we're not a success by any shape or form. There's a lot to be looked. I feel people are just shooting too far to the stars and missing the drive along. And there's so much disillusionment here, and all these things play in fact into it. And we've always said, I think that's something we've always been heavily quoted onto, is saying stop and enjoy the markers. Enjoy the moments where you're at. Somebody will say, "Oh God, I only got 200 videos on my views on my last video." Well, 3 months ago you were getting 100, or even if it was 170, you have 200. There's so many things to set goals at to start yourself off, and so many things you can do within there. Xenia and I always said one big mistake we made was not marketing our clothing, our brand clothing early. We left that go way too late. That's why I laughed with WTF when he brought up about the pinned comment in the chat. All those things have helped us start building something on here, and it's not just a money thing. Anybody who knows about the clothing and that, it's not something you get rich off of, but it starts building a brand and starts getting more of a following together and and when people go and they go out of the way not only to buy something of yours, but go on Twitter and they're standing there proud with your shirt on like that. That's a real fan. I mean, they're worth their weight in gold for that. I mean, to go and feel so comfortable in believing in you, to say, look, I not only paid it, I paid the shipping to get it there, I'm going to actually take a picture to say thank you because I'm so proud to be doing that. That's amazing. You can't put a price on that. That's where you have to look at that and say, we're doing something right. And you can and then you start building off of it. And that's what we are doing now, and we're starting to branch out more and more. We're really excited with the advent once again of our memberships, but there was things coming even before that. I remember the first time we got Super Chats. The first time we got Super Chats, we were sitting in a pickup truck in my parents' area where we grew up, stealing internet from a fast food place because my parents didn't have proper high speed, only satellite. and thinking, this is so insane. People actually wanted to give us something. They actually wanted to give us money because, and there's no strings attached. I mean, there's nothing can be done once it's given. So it's just given for the sake of giving. And you look at that sometimes and it's amazing. It really is. Years, not that long ago, you had to be a pretty big brand of something to get into that, where you could have people wear your clothing, that you could have people sponsoring and stuff like that. Because I always consider us on YouTube, we're like corner musicians. We're throwing out the hat. We're doing our show if you like it. It shouldn't be based on sob stories. It shouldn't be based on guilt. It shouldn't be based on, well, you're my best friend, you should. It should be, if it's worth it, thank you. That's what it should be onto. And it all starts somewhere. And from there, you start building up and building up. And there's so many opportunities to build onto. So once again, the other part is not putting all your fingers in one pie. And as Xenia's doing that breakdown that she was showing you a while ago, it really speaks volumes. And it can be a possibility very quickly. And even if you don't reach the exact number, it's got nothing to do with the exact number. This is to show people that there is potential without having to stress about hitting 5 million subscribers, 10 million subscribers, 1 million subscribers. It's not the point. If you, looking at that, we're coming back to our own scenarios, so you have to understand tonight that's where this is going to be tying in a lot into it in that way. With memberships, you know how excited we are? Do you know how we've almost got that vibe back like we did like a year ago?
Yeah.
Because it's fun. People are doing it. We're not saying, oh, well, if you don't come, we're never going to be on again, or all these things. People are doing it, and they're getting into it, and it's something new we get to do, and it is a good feeling. We should feel good about those moments, because if we don't, we're always going to be as bitter as hell on here. And if you're always as bitter as hell on here, how can you do anything that's going to make anybody enjoy themselves coming over to see you? Whether it's a video, whether it's an upload, it's not going to happen. There's a ton of possibilities, and with so many, and I'm going to just one more second. Folks, it's going to be hard to be in the top percentile. There's so many into it. So we got to find ways to be a success without worrying about it hitting 1 million subscribers. Well, 10,000 was a huge success for us. Why were we excited? It opened up all these doors, like the pin merchandise, like the merch self, the availability now to have memberships. We knew there was a lot of benefit into it. It wasn't like, oh God, we got to get to 1 million, we got to get to 1 million. Shit, we're only at 10,000. I quit. No, we were happy as hell at 10,000. Some didn't want us to be, but nonetheless, through it all, we were happy with it because it opened up all these new doors, all these new opportunities into it. That's a great milestone. It gives us something to work with. You're at a great milestone already because you're way past where you were when you started. You have a lot more opportunities available to you now than you had when you started. You could have 200 subscribers and be selling a lot of stuff on here, depending what you do. Colorado Fisher, how are you? Great to see you. Great example. You got a fly. My dad, a lot of you know, was a fly fishing guide. Tied his own flies. If my father was on here, you could have 200 subscribers and be selling fly hooks to 75 of them, making a great deal of money on doing it, easily. And he wouldn't have to worry about having 5,000, 10,000, 100,000, 10 million, whatever the number is. Could be a great success doing that and having a way under 1,000 subscribers. So it's not the full, I can't stress enough tonight, it's not talking about the exact number and you should have now, you need 1,000 to do it now. It's not the point. It's about maximizing the potential on the people you have and building great bonds that they enjoy what you do, not as a kumbaya session, not as a hugging session. They enjoy the quality of your content enough that they're there supporting you, enjoying what you do, and helping you grow. We're all like paid TV now. We're a paid channel. Oh my God almighty. Well, there you go. Welcome. There you go, folks. We just maximized a bit more by having another one join the Pusa pack. So.
Randy's Paranormal Investigation, RPI. You just got wrenched up. Thank you so much, Randy. Thank you so much.
Such a pleasure to have you. And I just had to rejoin your channel. Once again, folks, like I tell everybody, please check everybody's channels that you know, because YouTube takes them away all the time. Randy's Paranormal Investigation, thank you so much for joining. It's a pleasure to have you. And we are excited about it. We're doing a lot of things there as well. We're not changing what we do here, But we are going to be able to do some things on there that we couldn't do before. It's opened up new possibilities, new opportunities for us. It's as well adding more security to our channel at a time when we honestly desperately needed it, because we've been sitting on this since Christmas. So it helps us be able to be more the creator on here. So thank you so much, Randy.
Thank you. And we have Urban Explorer saying here, affiliate links do me good. I've just finished off my website today to add more to them, and I'm only 6 months old channel, and I'm doing okay. And he's under 1K, guys.
There you go. There you go. That's the proof.
Yeah, and I gotta do two super chats. Super chat, super chat. We have West Haven always and forever that was having a super chat earlier, so thank you so much.
And I seen the story, Andrew. You didn't mean it.
And thank you so much for that. Super chat. Budget Bushcraft and RV Life. Oh, good to see you here. Thank you so much for that. Super chat. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you so very much. There you go. Thank you very much for the support, guys. It does mean a lot. And once again, a big shout out to Randy's Paranormal Investigation. It's an absolute pleasure to have you with us. We've had a lot join tonight. We got Randy's Paranormal, TikTok videos. We have Jalen has joined us as well. Urban Explorer. He's been with us for a while. Yeah. Tamara, there she is. Tamara Maglin. There we go. Not that we don't appreciate you, Urban Explorer. We're so happy to have you. So there you go.
And also what I wanted to point out, because I see there are questions about affiliate links. You see, for example, people that are saying, well, I am doing affiliate links, like Urban Explorer was saying, and I'm going to put you on the spot now here. But if you see somebody doing well with something, ask them how. Like, don't bombard them with everyday messages. But you can always send a message and say, you know what, I've noticed you have this and that. Can you guide me the way, or give me some tips, or how I can start using them as well. We are here to learn from each other. We learn ourselves. YouTube doesn't come really with a guidebook, like the real guidebook, the real way of how to do things. So we do learn from each other. We have so many talents, and each of us has something different. And why not to take that an advantage and learn from each other,
Definitely. That's why, and I've been bringing that up a lot lately. I get so angry when I hear it called a social media, because if it's a social media, we might as well just give up and just sit here and drool at each other in the camera. That's what it's about being a creator, is you can ask people. It shouldn't be a competition. It's a friendly competition. It should be, but it should be more like kind of reaching out to each other and that, hey, how did you do this? Do you mind? Not all worried about every little movement that somebody else is doing. There's so much to gain in each other doing that. So reach out to each other. Yes, once in a while you're going to get somebody to make a really, really insulting comment. But what can you do? That's like real life too. You're going to have great people and asses wherever you go, but you don't know till you ask. Don't let it fester around you. We made the mistakes of waiting way too long to get into stuff, and even some other stuff we wanted to get into. We haven't done yet, and waited even that much longer because we haven't done it yet. So it's not like we're all having all the answers and done it all right. It's anything but. It's more learning from our mistakes. So. Oh my God.
Do you have a question again about the affiliate links? We will talk about that tomorrow. I am copying here the link, the questions about the affiliate links and how to display them and all of that. So if you're interested in that, we'll answer them as part of our Tuesday Tech Talk, a little bit detailed.
That's right, folks, because it gives us more time to go into those questions more. That's why. So you try and get more proper answer for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. When I wanted to say two things. One thing is that we're always in a race of having more. It's not enough. It's not enough. We need more subscribers, more views, and we kind of miss on the time that we are now to actually do something to provide the value, and that's thing number two. Because while you're chasing against those more subscribers, more views, you're losing on the ones that you have now without not providing the value to them. It should be a balance of everything, and you can't be getting lost in the race of 1K, 5K, 10K, 1 million, and forgetting what you already have. Kind of like what Andrew was saying, but I wanted to emphasize the value that is super important. Because you can't be falling into the other side of it where you have 200 subscribers, no value for your viewers, and you're taking, basically your job, quitting it, and deciding that you are having a full-time job on YouTube. That's not
It
what
happens,
we're talking
folks.
about.
Not exaggerated. It happens.
Yeah, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about that you have to provide value. Value that people would be ready to pay you for, value that people would be ready to commit to watching you, to commit to coming and again, to commit to be those true fans. Once again, I'm not talking about subscriber count. I'm not talking about somebody who are just following you on, Twitter or maybe message you once in a while. I'm talking about the actual people who are there all the time, who are supporting whatever you're doing, who are behind your message on your channel. When you have those people, when you provide the value to them that they feel worth to give their hard-earned money to, that's when you can think about it. Not when, well, I have 200 subscribers, now I'm gonna be full-time. Even with 10K, with 100K, even with a million, depending on what is your audience and what value you do or you don't provide, you can't do full-time.
Yeah.
So this is not what we're talking about. I just wanted to
They used to say years ago around 100K was when you would start to think, wow, if this keeps going the way it's going in a year or so,
yeah.
If it goes through natural progression, I might start thinking about maybe coming into this full time. But that's changing too, is the way the demographic. There's a lot less channels to compete with. You can go and search, you'll find tons of channels in a 100 to 300,000 wasteland.
Yeah.
Just floating around that have just run out of steam and that. I mean, there's no guarantees on here. This is the one thing, this is one of the many things you would go to a banker and tell them what you're thinking of doing. And he'd probably have about 6 coronaries while you explained how volatile it is on here. It's not something to bank onto, that's for sure. Hi, Drone Evolution, NYC, welcome.
And that's why we have multiple avenues of income on YouTube as a creator. You can't be saying, well, okay, I'm going to get to 1K, and that's when I'm going to start doing everything. No, now you build the future for now. An Urban Explorer here is saying the same thing. You do things now for your future. You're not required to have a certain amount of subscribers or views to start doing anything. Do it now. Build it from the beginning. Yes, you can't do mobile streaming. Let's say if you're under 1K, well, you technically still can. You're just going to do research and download the app that will allow you to do it anyway. Merchandise, you can do it right from the get-go. You can offer a workshop, or you can offer graphic design or thumbnails or maybe photos or maybe reviewing the grammar for the about section. There's tons of things that you can think of within and outside of your niche that you can offer people as a value, and it doesn't require a certain amount of subscribers. The amount of subscribers and watch time is only required for the YouTube partnership program that only gives you the AdSense, and that is a super minimum amount of everything else that you can be doing. And once again, depending on what your audience is, sometimes people who have millions of views actually earn less in ad revenue than people who have tens of thousands of views, just because of where the audience is. So you can't be judging everything by the numbers all the time. It is the value that is the main thing that you should be thinking about, main thing that you should be focusing on your channel.
Now comes the part where Xenia's eyes get big, and I'm going to say something that's not going to be very popular, probably with some, but I'm going to say it anyways. Because our messages sometimes get a little mixed around. So I'm going to make some things though very, very clear about being on here. It's good to come on here, and it's good to have some friends. It's good. You don't want to be locked up in an island. Collaborations, all things matter. But also, you're not going to be able to do that in a kumbaya session. The thing about we're talking about viewers and loyal viewers, there's too much of the, well, you're my friend, you got to watch it, you're my friend, you got to join, you're my friend, you got to do this, you're my friend. No, it's not. That doesn't count in this conversation. So I want to just make sure that's understood right off the bat. It's not about locking somebody in and guilting them over it, or pinky swear that I'll join it forever and that. So it's not about that. It's about getting actual viewers that enjoy what you do. They can still be your friends. You can still collab with them, but they're getting benefit out of being there, because otherwise it's not going to be long term. Secondly, if the whole thing and the whole channel is based off nothing more than super chats, that's not investing in your channel. That's and yes, we appreciate them. Don't get me wrong. I think they're there for a reason. My view on them is, once again, as I said earlier on, it's like musicians playing on the street corner. We're throwing out the hat, and if you're getting value out of it, thank you. And it does add to it. But it cannot be the sole avenue. We cannot come on here every night and the whole thing based on super chats. That pretty much leads to one thing. That then goes into panhandling, and there's a whole different thing. Then you're not doing nothing. You're just panhandling. I'm on, money, give me money. That's not going to build into this. This does not play into this layout that we're talking about tonight. So I want to make that perfectly clear. That stuff doesn't go into it. It's about building some sort of a business thing. And then you'll get some that say, oh, I just want to share it with the world and all that. That's great, because some people really do, but the majority of them do, but then they're fighting there over the money and stuff like that. You have to look at your channel at some point, somewhere, if you want to do anything proper with it. Even if it's a pastime, you still got to treat it a bit like a business. Think of a museum. Museums are nonprofit. Mm-hmm. But they still sweep the floors. They still go and drum up support to buy new pieces of art for inside it and all that stuff. There's such a tainted thing about looking at it as a business. But there's a difference between business and panhandling. And that's the thing about it. Some sort of business structure, if you want to go down this route that we're talking about tonight, you do need to look at it somewhere around there. You need your channel looking well, because you want people to feel greeted and warm. That's the start. That's the welcome to what you do. Before they ever lay eyes on one video that you ever make, most likely they're going to land on your channel. So you want that in good shape. You want your videos or your live streams in good shape. You want to have audience appreciation. Better to have at least 1, 2, possibly 3 at least social medias, because this is not a social media where you could interact with them more when you're not on. Because that's what happens in something. It's all based on a super chat or nothing, and they are basing it all on a super chat, and it is nothing, because there's nothing secure in that. People can give them, people don't give them, people go, they go. Once again, why are we excited about memberships? We're actually at the point now we're able to start planning our channel out and having some direction with it. It's the stability that is so absolutely amazing. That's a gift. That's an amazing thing. That's a real step up to solidifying our channel. And that doesn't mean, oh, with that we're going to hit 1 million subscribers. That means we've actually worked hard enough on our channel that we're at a point now, people believe in us enough, they're saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to be with you guys for a bit. There's no guarantees as well into it, but it's more of a commitment each time as things are growing. And like a business, that helps you a bit more. You know, you start off, I don't know, selling watches. People come in off the street, all of a sudden, no, watches is a really bad idea. A diner. Somebody comes in and starts buying the odd hot dog. Then all of a sudden the guy says, hey, I got some contractors here for 6 months. They need to eat. You know, maybe we can start using your restaurant more. You start building up more of a dedicated clientele with it. And not just from them doing that, and it's not just from the money and from them doing that, but it's people in here seeing and asking, oh, why? Oh, they got the members. Oh, they see this stuff. Oh, wow, there's channels that are really believing in these guys. There's something here. So that's the view of the newer ones coming in, which adds more credibility to what we're doing. That's a long-term goal. But we're not only celebrating it, we're not going to celebrate it till we're bringing in 500,000 and there's 10 million subscribers and all stuff. Unrealistic. Absolute depression. If we're going to do that, we might as well just shut off the channel today, because most likely never going to get there, and it's going to be a miserable ride. Absolutely miserable, and you won't even get to the steps doing it because you'll be miserable the whole time, which will keep you from getting to the next step. So I just want to clarify some of that stuff up so it doesn't get taken the wrong way. I hope that makes sense with you guys. Once again, we do, because somebody's going to say, oh, they're talking about super chats, but they get them. Of course we appreciate it. Of course. Who's going to sit there and say they don't? Of course we do. But I don't want you to do it because of the guilt trip, the sad face. I just want you to do it because you like what we do.
And Mandy here saying too that super chats are tips. You never ever rely on tips to pay your bills. Anyone who has ever worked in the food industry knows that.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's exactly that.
Yep.
And once
go
again,
to the banker. I'm going to buy a house. Oh, really? How are you going to do it? Well, I'm going to have live streams and people are going to give me money. Oh, well, that's nice. How much they give you? Oh, they do. Oh, well, sure. How about a 25-year loan? That sounds pretty secure. You know?
And thank you so much for all the amazing comments in the chat as well. But, but that's why, once again, we're coming back to the value. We have started, we knew about memberships since Christmas. We actually got the email about that on Christmas, or a day before Christmas when we were vacationing at my in-laws. But as you know, we only launched them, 11 days ago. 3 months later. Why? Because we didn't want to just throw them out there. Well, we have memberships, you can sign up, and we don't know what we're doing with them. We want to have at least some idea what we want to offer you as a value for it. because there has to be a value to why you should be putting your money forward extra to something that you're already watching, you know. So that's what it's all about, is putting the value, is thinking about what you can make, what you can create, how you can do it, so it provides the value to people. And that's what we did with the memberships now, and we're still, obviously, it is going to be in the process, going to be working, and more things to come, but we didn't want to just throw it out there, you know, just because we had it. Well, sign up, we don't know what we're going to give you, right? And that's how it is with anything, really, you know. And if you're not sure, you can always get the feedback from your viewers. You can ask what is they're looking for, and maybe you don't even have an idea what they are looking for, you know. Maybe you have never thought of whatever they would be mentioning, you know. So it's a good time to get back to them and ask, you know, what is it that you want me to make for you? What kind of value you are looking for when you come to my live streams and you watch my videos, you know. So it's definitely a great feedback. Thank you so much for all the amazing words in the chat here. I love seeing that. Thank you so much, and say hello to everybody that just coming in here as well. Thank you.
Some people watch Jeopardy, others watch Wheel of Fortune. I watch Pusa Studios. I guess we give a little bit of the wheel stuff into it, so we help to fix into it. So thank you so very much. And already a great conversation, guys, and watching what's going along in the chat and stuff like that, you know. And it's just nice, and that's part of weeding through it, is getting together with channels who just like to. Why do we like Tech Talk Tuesday so much? Because out of the week, that's where the most channels who really care about their channels and stuff like that come to hang out. The highest percentage of people that we get, there's always going to be somebody who's going to say, well, I had somebody last week saying I subbed to you. Well, there's always going to be somebody. It's like walking down the street. You're always going to get somebody bugging you. But nonetheless, for the majority of them, and I love that. We love that. That's why we started adding more of these spotlight features. They don't bring in as many people as the wheel. I wish they did. I wish they brought in more, to be honest, sometimes. But nonetheless, it's where the best conversations with you guys come. And, you know, we get to hear you guys talking about your channels and the passion that's into them and stuff like that. And it's needed. It's needed for us as well. It's not to get all dramatic, but it kind of restores your faith in humanity a bit, because sometimes on here, you start to think there's almost no hope for people caring about what they do. And we know there's people that do. It just feels like you get bombarded by somebody that don't. And just hoping you guys will run with it and take advantage of your options and search for new ones. And really maximize your time on here. I believe time, that was always the argument. Time is so hard to come by. Our big demographic fits in with us. You know, 35 to 55, you know, we're all in that kind of running area, most working and stuff like that and everything. So there's not a lot of time for YouTube, and YouTube is so time consuming. So maximizing your time for these things gets you the best results, which has you feeling better when you're done at the end of the day. And you can use these things to actually make that time pay off that much more. And it's not, I know, you know, because we hear all the things. There's somebody going to say, like, oh, it's all they care about is the money. No. But, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, making some on here either. And the more you can set something up, the more legitimately it's coming in, the more regularly it's coming in like that, the more options available onto it, makes it that much better for your time in here, because your time is valuable. And there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. When you said Tech Talk, I thought it was Tuesday already. Yeah, it's flying by fast enough as it is. It's flying.
Sweeney Todd, thank you so much for coming here.
Yes,
thank you so much
Rod.
for tweeting it out as well. Thank you. Michigan Mud Digger is talking about networking as well, and Facebook is not working. Well, yeah, it depends on your audience, but definitely. And we have Sparky 107. Had to come and say I love you, Andrew. And say, oh, well, thank you so much, Sparky 107. Thank you so much for the super chat. You're
buddy.
Super sweet. Thank you so much, Sparky.
Member of our channel already. Thank you so much for that, and then that as well. You spoil us rotten, send glasses and everything to us, and all kinds of things.
I don't know where my Andrew, you moved my box of my props here.
I did. I sure did.
Thank you so much for the super chat, Sparky.
Thank you so much, Sparky. Much love to you, buddy.
Super sticker, super chat. Jonathan Roseberry. Hey, you. Thank you so much for another super sticker, super chat. Super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Do appreciate it.
Thank you very much for that. Do appreciate it. Thank you for getting the wife going. And, you guys are awesome. Thank you so very much. I'm going to run Sparky's link, folks, for a couple of minutes. Thank you once again, Sparky. You're way too kind. Sparky's been good to us. And then Sparky's, and it sounds bad you saying the one, but Sparky's been there. And not just with my, message when we're okay. There's all kinds of you guys that do so much for us like that. That's where we're really lucky. We've built up a great bunch of people. And remember, some people sometimes get tired of you. They'll move on and stuff like that. But there's a lot that do stay like that and always be open to new ones coming around as well. We have some that just met recently that's been really amazing to us and really getting with what we do here and that. So it's a part of change. And it also ties into what we were talking about, that not everybody loves you and it's okay. I get it. Some channels liked us. Now they hate us. There's some channels that came in and hated us right away. They don't like the sound of our voice. They don't like what we do. They don't like our shows. There's a million reasons why people don't want to tune into Pusa Studios. And I'm comfortable in saying that. I mean, we understand that. You can't come on here feeling like you're for everybody. And I've said it time and time again. I can be quoted onto it. The most liberating day on YouTube for you will be the day that you realize you're not for everybody. Because that pretty much means you found your target audience. There's not one show in history, not one movie in history, one book in history that everybody can point to and said, yeah, everybody loved that. It doesn't happen. That's not the way it works. And that's okay. It's good to know. It's when you set yourself up to thinking that everybody should be loving what you're doing, everybody should be there, is when the depression sets in for lack. Those are shoulders that nobody can carry. And it's understandable. First, you get your first dislike, get your first person say something mean to you. It's normal to take that to heart. We're human, and that's going to stick. Why did they say that? What did I do wrong? What was I saying? But then over time, you start to realize that, you know what? This is what it's about. Sparky's awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Hot Rod. And Sparky definitely is.
Super sick, super job,
I
super
was
sick, super
covering
job,
my
super sick, super
ears.
job, super sick, super job. Thank you so much, Mandy, Mixed Media Queen. I had such an amazing time. I love that girl. Thank you so much, Mandy, Mixed Media Queen, for the super sticker, super chat. Mwah. Thank
Sorry,
you
Andrew, I
so
love
much.
you, but
She's so
Cindy is my
talented and so
favorite.
amazing. Thank you.
No problem, man. No problem at all.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so very much. Do appreciate it. Colorado Fishing says, how can anyone dislike you guys? You're not or arrogant. You guys are the most down to earth people.
Because some people love arrogance. Some people love when people are not down to earth. All the opposites of what you're saying now, which is very super kind, thank you, is what those people that don't like are looking for. And that's okay, because we're not that. And we don't want to be that. So why would we want an audience that are looking for it, right?
There's like you got to realize that there's like a whole group that are like they believe WWF is real type of thing, and that kind of stuff. They're not going to be happy here. They're going to be miserable with us. They're going to find us the most boring, pointless, drab couple on YouTube. I see where they're coming from in that, because if that's what they're looking for, we most definitely don't fit the bill onto it. And why have somebody sit around and be miserable? Like, I get that. The thing that makes me the most happy is two things. Either somebody comes in, likes us, and they stay, because then you got somebody else new that's building up what you got. But it's just as important somebody who doesn't like us to come in and say yuck. And I don't care if they say yuck. I get that. I'm more than fine with that. To hell with this. This sucks. I'm out of here, and go and find something that they do like. I'm just as happy for them, because if they stay around, it's just problems. It's always problems. You can't hold on to people, just like anything else in life. If somebody's not happy, they're going. And the same as in here. I would wish them the best, and I mean sincerely. After that, I'm happy, because why be miserable? Go find what makes you pass the time here. Because like we were saying just a minute ago, well, your time is valuable. Your time is valuable even for what you watch, what you engage into. I'm glad we made some friends here, but I never want people coming here because we're friends. Oh, I got to go to Pusa Studios because I know them, and yeah, I want to. That's not a reason to come here. That's not what we're building onto like that. Still be good and not come in. We're not taking names. We don't do that stuff. You've heard me say, Xenia and I both say many times, people come in, sorry I missed last night. You never have to apologize. We're the ones that are lucky when you come in. It's us thanking you guys, not the other way around. I know that happens in some channels. It's almost like you've had the grace of glory shone in your face because you walked in. No way. We're the ones that owe you guys. You're the ones who chose out of all the channels to spend time with us. So can you explain the benefits of memberships just a little, please? Jonathan Roseberry.
Thank you so much for
welcome.
the super chat, and thank you for the question.
Sure. It's Brandy Baking. Welcome. How are you? Great to see you. And Laura Bruno's in the house. All kinds of great channels come in, folks. Just a quick reminder, if you haven't hit the like button, though, please do. It really does help us out a lot. So my first visit here was a wheel night, and I thought you were all crazy and think it's not for me. But since I trust Art of Orbit, I came back for a Tech Talk Tuesday, and now I've moved in. Pixelpia.
You're such amazing. You are a true fan.
And we're lucky to have people like her. You have no idea. Pixelpia, if it was a stock market, she is like that bonded stock that just can't go. We're so lucky to have people like that. That's why we make such a fuss over these people, because we're so lucky to have them. Not just Pixelpia, but she's a shining example of that. She's a member of our channel, The Plus. Not just a member, but the Member Plus. She super chats. She buys our merch. She tells other people how much she likes it.
She wears Trigger Happy, and everybody's asking, what is that?
That's right. And when new people come in here in the chat, she's one of the first ones always telling people about what's going on, if they have any questions. I mean, do you realize how valuable she is to us? This is not talking about, we don't own her. She could leave tomorrow and never come back. Okay? This is on her doing. There's no other way than that. And that's why she is so valuable, to have people like that. That's exactly when a channel, that's what you're looking for. And there's many of you like that. That's very, very good to us. So that's a shining example right there of building a channel on the right people. And as long as she's getting benefit out of it, that's what it keeps pushing us to keep giving her benefit as well for being here. It's a must. Everything has to be a two-way street. It has to be a two-way street. It can't be self-centered. It can't be all about one or the other. It doesn't work that way. Hey, Jess, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic.
Yeah, good to see you. Well, I see her all the time in her videos.
Yes, I know. She's addicted to you, Jess. I think you figured that out already.
I need more videos. She has new series now, so I'm obsessed.
Nomad Unbroken. Pusa has been on YouTube 6 days a week for 2 years, on YouTube for longer. Yeah, it's been a long road, and we're lucky to have you. You came in from one end, we did an interview, and you become a staple of our channel. I mean, and once again, it's not forced to come in. He comes and goes as he pleases. Very lucky to have somebody like that that's stuck with us through so many things, the ups, the downs, all that stuff. I mean, Nomad Unbroken is another shining example of somebody we're very lucky to have. What was I going to do?
You were going to answer the question about memberships, explaining the levels.
Okay, so you just head over. You can check them as well. Just go to our homepage and click join. And then you'll see the two different packages. There's the wrenched up, and it's loyalty badges next to your name and comments, which you see everybody has. And then after 1 month, it starts changing colors. When you start, it's blue. Then after 1 month, it's red. 2 months is green. 6 months is purple, a year is silver, and 2 years is gold. So that's the ones that they give you have to fill out. Then we have our custom emojis that you get to use in the chat that you see people using, and Xenia just put some right there. So there's a list of them, and once we hit 75, we're going to be able to add some more. We're also having members-only social media access. We have a closed Facebook group that just the members are in, where we get to talk and stuff like that. So Rob, Michigander, man, what's going on? How are you? Good to see you. And more emojis to come. And then as well in the wrenched up, which is a bit higher, we have access to like all the things listed in the first part, as well as member-only live streams. Now we might have a couple here and there for everybody, and then some smaller. And say, for instance, in the Plus, if there's not many that day, we might just do them right on Zoom and just all talk to each other that way. So,
yeah, the first one we're probably going to do for everyone, and then after that, Wrenched Up has the extra for our live streams. And as always, we always accept all your feedback, guys, as well, and what you want to see in those as well.
Yes, we're just starting off as well. We're learning as it goes, so we appreciate you guys' patience with us. And yes, definitely your advice is always appreciated too. So.
And you definitely are getting more one-on-one kind of relationship, so to say, because obviously there is less people in the chat. It is slower. There is more direct access to the Facebook group and so on. If you have any questions. And there is a question, how many members do we have? We have 67 members right now.
It's been 1 week, folks. Well, just over a week. We started on the Thursday, was 1 week, so.
67 members, yeah. And to add that extra emoji, we need 3, 5, 8 more.
8 more to go. There you go.
8 more to go to open up another emoji. Yeah, YouTube is weird like that.
We'll be like a telethon. We only need 8 more wrenches to go, folks. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, but that's why because of you guys, we were able to add 5 more just this Sunday because you guys have been so amazing.
You caught me with my pants down, the expression goes. I had to come up with something pretty fast right there. We didn't think it was going to go that fast, so.
So you guys been super amazing. If you just joined, check out the community pages. Some of the posts are just for paid members only. For example, the link to the Facebook group is in the community post, so check that out.
Thank you so much to Shane Family Vlogs, and you guys as well. I mean, and I'm just was grabbing a name here and there. Like I say, we're lucky to have so many. And some have come, and some have gone, and some new ones have come, and some have stayed the whole time. And through it all, you know what? We're a pretty lucky channel because you guys stay with us through some pretty rough times and that, and not only stay with us, but help us push through them. You guys seen what I wrote last night on the community post, probably a lot of you, and that's exactly what I want to say is appreciate you guys so much for all you do for us. Really, really do appreciate it. So.
Yes, you guys are super amazing, and I see comments in here as well from all of you. Angler Allen, hello, and welcome here to Shane Family Vlogs. Thank you so much. 3B Video joining us. Good to see you. How are you doing today? Good to see you. I think Michigan Mud Digger is going to be coming back.
Excellent.
I hope so.
Great.
Yes, Tara with CS Stannis. Tara was enjoying our talk here as well. So good to hear that, guys. Thank you so much. If you're new to our channel, we're here 6 times a week. Well, actually 7 now with our announcement on Saturdays. So definitely check that out. Well, guys, you are new here. If you missed our talk, we talked about how you shouldn't be liked by everyone, and you shouldn't really aim to be liked by everyone. And I want to mention one more thing that regards to that is the dislikes. Yeah. Oftentimes we do, and again, it's a human thing to get upset if you get a dislike on the video. And I just wanted to remind you guys, as long as the dislike proportion is not bigger than the likes, it really shouldn't be bothering you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Nomad and Broken Live, you just got wrenched up. Thank you so much to Nomad and Broken Live. And we have another one right after. Jonathan Roseberry just got wrenched up plus. Thank you so much. Jonathan Roseberry just got wrenched up plus. Thank you so much, you two. Thank you.
It is so great to have you both. Thank you so very much. Nomad Unbroken Live. Like I say, he came in one night with a Paul Barger interview. Hey, they're Linda's House of Chill. How are you? Welcome. He came in one night with Paul Barger and been with us ever since. That is awesome. And then you see right beside a channel, Jonathan's Roseberry has just joined us from recently. Great to have you in here. I'm just looking through. Let me close these up here for a sec. Wow. There we go. I think I have the whole lineup here. Tonight, so far, we've had Randy's Paranormal Investigations join, TikTok videos on YouTube, Tamara Maglin, Nomad Unbroken Live, who just joined a minute ago, and as well Jonathan Roseberry, who just joined at the same time with the plus. Thank you guys so much for joining the Pusa pack. I think we're gonna have. I honestly believe it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna give us a chance to do a lot of things. No worry, Jonathan. Just appreciate the support, and we have some things coming in the hopefully not too distant future that's gonna involve more too, available to everybody. So whether viewers or members, so it's some stuff we've been banging around and hopefully going to put into action very soon. So this is awesome. Thank you guys so much. That's 2, 4, 6 new members tonight alone. And if you're considering it, folks, we'd love to have you as well. There's the link there. A lot of great perks into it, and there's more to come. You see a lot of them already in here with their badges. And by the way, Jonathan and Bill, just hit refresh on your browser and you'll have access to all the emojis. Just click on the emoji button and they'll be right there at the top waiting for you. Members in the chat right now, we have Sparky 107, and also thank you again for that $20. You're way too kind. Randy's Paranormal Investigation is in the house, just became one tonight. Punchy Paints is in the house. How are you? And Pixel Pia Teaching and Learning is here. Nomad Unbroken Live, who just became a member. We have Jonathan Roseberry is in the house, who just became a member. We have Exploration with Erica UK, who's a member. Exploration Laura Lyon, who's a member. Console Fix, who's a member. And our very first member we ever got, Ben Bird Person, is in the house. We're honored to have all of you folks in here. And if you're not a member yet, no worries. We're still doing what we do in here. It's just some added perks. And if you're considering it and you can't right now, or whatever the case, we appreciate you guys so much and all you do for us with the likes, the retweets, the telling friends. Just being here is worth its weight in gold. So please never forget how much we appreciate you all. Member, not member, and all that. You guys are awesome. You're the ones who make our channel what it is. Cichlids23 is in the house. Did you hear that? Did everybody hear that? WTF, Mike? I know you're lurking a lot. Did you hear it? Cichlids23 in the house. Oh my God, I was such a zombie too last night. I couldn't even think straight. Good to see you. How you doing tonight, Cichlids? Oh my God, we butchered the name and then some. It was an interesting time. Once again, you guys are very, very, very patient with us, and it's greatly appreciated. So, oh my God, that's a lot of fun into it, and that's what it's got to be, folks. You got to have fun, and also laughing at yourselves. I think is something if we can ever give you guys a little bit of know. You've seen us do it lots, and that's important. And we got that from the WAN show, Linus Tech Tips. If there's anything he ever passed down to us was his show. He's notorious for knocking things over, the show not starting on time, glitches, and always laughed them off. Didn't like, oh, that never happened. Own it, laugh at it, have fun with it, and moved on. Thank you so much, Cichlids. And once again, though, our apologies for last night on that. We do apologize. So great to see you. All these videos will give me, how am I going to have time to my own channel? You were such a sweetheart. I think the members ones at the member streams and that will be a little more low key, so you know.
Yeah. Mandy Mixed so we're back to the question. Mandy Mixed saying, I appreciate the loyal supporters who always give me the dislikes. I know it doesn't affect me in any way or shape or form, so I'm okay if they leave the dislike. Exactly, and that's what I wanted to remind people, because I know people do get upset, and it's a human thing to do, especially when you're just starting YouTube. It kind of feels like people are criticizing you personally or valuing or disvaluing your work. First of all, not always it is about your work. Sometimes people are just doing it just because. And second of all, it doesn't really, if there's more people watching you and liking you, there's always going to be somebody who doesn't like exactly what you did or how you did it, and that's okay. And that's exactly what we're talking about today. It's okay not to be loved by everyone. It's okay to have dislikes. It's okay. It's human. It's normal to feel that way because we all are human, but it's okay to have it. Just don't get over focused on it. Don't get over upset about the couple dislikes that you have, because it doesn't value you as a person. It doesn't value your channel. It's just those couple dislikes. So just, be upset for a minute and then leave them go, because it doesn't affect you whatsoever. So I just wanted to bring that up, because I know a lot of people sometimes have questions about this as well. All the dislikes, I always say, I'll return your money that you paid to see my stream. Oh, wait, you didn't. Oh, Mandy, you're always so funny. I love that. Pizza Pia ASMR will be mukbang ASMR mashup. Pixel Pia is saying, oh my. And Brian Went Fishing is here. Hello, good to see you. Tommy Travels is here as well. Good to see you as well.
Paul Peck Drywall is in the house. How are you, buddy? Hope you're doing fantastic. Always great to see you in the house. Nomad, low key, high key. At least I have a key now.
That's right.
You do. It's great to have you. Thank you so much for that.
Split Screen Gaming League. Good to see you here as well. Good to see you. How are you doing today? We talk about today about not wanting to be liked by everyone.
That's right, folks. And you know, you guys probably seen, some of you, the post I put up last night. Why did I write that? That ties right into this. Thank you for standing by us. Better days ahead. You deserve better. What I meant by that was thank you for standing by us, that you guys are so loyal to us and been there through all the ups and downs that come and go. Better days ahead, because we do have to keep looking forward to things that are going to be coming around on here. Otherwise, it's just an abyss. And looking at that way is what drives most people to have bad days on here or make other people have bad days on here. And this one, you deserve better, because you guys do. We know how valuable your time is. We know that there's a lot of channels to pick from, a lot of real stuff going on in life and all these things. And you guys come in here. I know you guys understand too that we can't control everything that's happening to our channel right now. But you guys do deserve better. And we're forcing ourselves, even when we're dealing with the other stuff and that, to always try to make sure you guys get the best we can possibly give you and to push to even do more. So that was kind of the message and everything leading. Xenia and I had this topic sitting around for a little bit and felt that tonight was the right night to get into it, and that we keep spaces open in case like any hot items go. So in short, usually for this day, we'll wait till around noon and see if anything really groundbreaking has happened on YouTube, any leaks have come out or anything, because most times you want to try and catch them as quick as possible. If not, we have a backup schedule of stuff that we've been looking at and putting together. We do it in our Google Cloud, and we have folders in there with just ideas and snippets and things put together in case we need them. We do work really hard on what we do, and I mean, Xenia alone does a ton of the research, a ton of it. It's because I do joke around, but I do have kind of a bit of OCD. I have trouble reading stuff and getting that deep into it, and lost into like 12 different windows open at the same time.
Well, that's why it's a teamwork. It's I love investigative journalism.
Yeah. So it does really well in that, and even I'll come to her and I'll be like, oh God, I got this idea. And Xenia runs with it and starts grabbing up all the info in the back and stuff. We have our things that we do together. I like to think of it the way we break it up.
Oh, definitely.
But
Andrew is people's person, and definitely the thumbnails is his thing for sure.
OBS and stuff like that as well.
And OBS, yeah, I'm an introvert. I rather sit with my papers and documents.
So she makes me a cheat sheet after that I get to look at, and she'll write down the points or stuff like that onto it. And I kid you not, while I'm working on the other stuff, I listen to it and read aloud. I listen to it like there and get it into my head before we start. So it is a lot of work that what we do. And we're not, but it shows in the way you guys are supporting us, and that is what I'm getting at. And it's important to give you guys something in return for all you do for us. It cannot be a one-way street once again. And you guys really make it worthwhile. I just want you to know that even with all the stuff we have to deal with sometimes and the people trying to ruin what we have, remember that we do it all for you guys. And you guys are the ones who do make it worthwhile. And that we owe you so much for. And please know how much we appreciate you. And if we ever forget that night to say it, you hold us accountable onto it. Make sure we do say it. So, Craven Crochet, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. And thank you so much, Tommy Travels. Tommy Travels, sharing the love. Well, thank you so much. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate the support.
Thank you. I already put the link in the chat.
And hope you're having a fantastic night. Thank you so much, Tommy, for that. Starling Inside, I'm an invert too. So there you go.
Yeah, I'm totally would be so fine just spending time with me, myself, and I. I don't mind being locked up, but I'm adjusting like we all are.
Craven Crochet says, having rain in Toronto. We're having rain here in Montreal as well. A downpour. What a great day. Oh, no, man. Bill, you're so awesome to us in so many ways.
Hey, Jess, thank you so much. Always positive and refreshing atmosphere have connected so many people together. Thank you. Hey, Jess. Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Jonathan Roseberry, you are spoiling us today. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super sticker, super chat, and for joining our memberships. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much.
That is so kind of you guys. Thank you so very much. I'm just doing a check to see if we actually stayed green through the whole thing. I forgot to check. We got so caught up in the conversation.
Yeah.
We're still green, actually.
That's incredible.
JFPV, by the way, it's great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. And Gary Clunkerville. But there's been so many of that lately too, folks. And it's not just the third, like the troll side of what we're getting. It's also the algorithm's been in a big mess. A lot of channels getting yellow coined when they shouldn't be. And we've been the poster child for it, believe me. When you get yellow coined on something, it's not just on that stream or that video. It has lingering effects for a couple of days. So it's going to take us a little bit of time to build back our channel through all of it. But you know what? Look at the core that's in here. Once again, you know, count your blessings. Count your blessings. We're really lucky to have a lot of great people that come in here. You need a divider, Andrew. yeah, that's right. That's right, Michigan or Mud Digger. Oh my God. You can check your Twitter message. Magnolia Money's writing. There you go.
Nope. Can you check? Okay, I will check it out. Thank you.
You guys have a great night. Papa Rome's, you have a fantastic one. A ton of love to you, and thank you for being here. It is always a pleasure to see you. You're always so much fun in here. Great to see you. Have a fantastic night.
Oh, and Disney Nerd Herders here as well. Melanie, the moderator, here as well. I see R5 somewhere here in the chat too.
Hello.
Watching me do stuff. Thank you so much. Do appreciate that. I enjoy watching the super chat shoutouts and the fingers in the ears.
It's a combo. It's a combo.
Yeah, thank you so much. Oh my God. It is definitely. Well, I got so excited when I seen that, you know. Why not? You're going to get excited. For example, like this one.
Oh God, I didn't even know. That's not fair.
No man unbroken lives. Thank you so much for that unicorn of the night.
You're
you know,
so
I love
out
those
of your
unicorns.
freaking mind.
I don't know where my preg box is. Otherwise, I would have pulled out my unicorn hat here. But thank you so much for that unicorn. Nomad Unbroken Live. Thank you so much, and thank you for joining our memberships. Thank you.
You're always like a teenage schoolgirl that's had something taken away. It's like, you know, well, I would have did it if you always gotta.
Yeah, because I don't know where is it. It's usually sitting right beside me here in my box with all the props I have. But now I think he purposely just hid it somewhere.
I get angry that we even have a prop box like that.
Well, I had a prop drawer, but then we changed everything, so now it's a box. So. It's gonna be a chest soon. I actually, on Christmas vacation, actually went shopping for our props.
Yeah, I was there. I was really happy about that.
As I was trying stuff on you. Big kids, small toys. Good to see you. How are you doing today, JFPV? Yeah. It happens, guys.
Alrighty, folks, we got a channel that's about to hit 1K, folks. A channel's been very good to us, folks. All of you know her, and we're going to get some more people in here, folks, to know her and help her out, and we're going to double check that we still have her. So here we go, folks. There you go, folks. There we go. Oh, not the tree yet. I jumped the gun. Thank you, Traveling Shittas. Glad you have my back. Every invert needs a prop box. That's right, Pixel Pia. I love it. Oh my God.
That one is for Andrew. A little salt for that. Andrew from Nomad and Broken Life. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Do appreciate it. You were too kind to us, Nomad Unbroken. Thank you, buddy. And folks, we have Magnolia Money up on the board at 981, folks. On the way to 1K. Can we do it? We're going to find out, folks. We're going to do it. We're going to try. We're going to do our best. We're going to put it all into it, folks. Let's get them in here. Okay, I'm back. Try not to weep. Yeah, I had some answers for you. You missed them all. Called you some stuff, all that good things. How are you, WTF Mike? What's going on, bud? Magnolia Money, folks. Magnolia Money on the way to 1K. Damon Warren, how are you? Great to see you. Who hasn't hit the like button yet as well, folks? If you have a second, hit that like button. Helps out a lot. And grab at Magnolia Money, who's only 17 away, folks. 17 away from 1K. I know a lot of you know her. That's why the first thing to do is go over and check that you still have her, folks. That's the place to start. That's where it begins, by going over and checking out Magnolia Money and seeing that you're still subscribed. Salvatore Vinciguerra is another channel, been with us for so long, and always great to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing fantastic. Magnolia Money, folks. Magnolia Money is on the way to 1K. It's a bit late in the show, but nonetheless, we want to get her there, folks. Let's do it. There you go. See? Only 13 to go. Look how well that went. That's right. Uji-san draws, by the way. What's up? What's up? Saying, oh, you're talking to what? WTF, Mike. There you go. Good stuff. Great to have you all in here, folks. 12 more to go. Everyone counts, celebrating those victories in between. Now we're only 12 away. A moment ago, we were 19 away. That's how fast it happened. Craving Crochet, it's great to see you. I'm so glad you're in the chat tonight as well. Pixelpia, teaching and learning. Live the life LTL. Daily life and nature. Gary, Clunkerville TV. Custom wheel horse tractors. Eric 83, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Starling Insight, how are you? I hope you're doing great, by the way. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you all have Magnolia money, and hope you can help us get more people in here to grab up Magnolia money, folks. There you go, folks. We were laughing with you a while ago, Mike. Look, Cichlids 23. Cichlids 23 was 991, 981, excuse me. There you go. See, I went from not being able to pronounce the name to not being able to say the number. It's going to hell in a handbasket by the minute. There you go. Alrighty, folks. Come on, folks. Grab up Magnolia money. We got 9 in the first round of the song. The song's starting again, folks. I'm going to blow that horn again. There you go. There you go. There you go. A little bit of DJ scratching. Magnolia money, folks. 990 on the way to 1K, folks. Professor of Perseverance, always a pleasure to have you, my friend. You have a fantastic night. Stay awesome. There you go, 993, folks. Only 7 more to go, and we'll be celebrating for Magnolia money. You got friends, send them a link, say, grab her up quick, folks. Just grab her up. Trust me, it's a good channel. I promise you. Or even better, tell them to come on over here and grab her up. 2 for 1 special. 994, 6 more to go, folks, for Magnolia money. 994, 6 more to go, and then we're setting off those horns, those fireworks, everything goes off, folks, and we celebrate. So I sort of have a prop box. I have a small cupboard in the basement full of hats and glasses.
Oh,
stuff.
love that, love that. See, people are having prop boxes. I'm not the only one.
There you go, there you go, there you go. Admission by Gary Clunkerville Town. He's got a prop drawer, folks. Definitely check them out. Check out each other. Get to know each other, folks. Take time. Get to see all the wonderful things that creators are doing on. Give them a real chance. Get a feel of what they're doing. Don't be negative. Positive reinforcement is always the best way to go, folks. That's right. And there's a lot of people doing amazing things on here, so always keep your eyes open. I think you need to make that horn louder. We can still hear you over it. Oh. Here, let me remove your comment, Mike. How's that? No, I wouldn't do that. I'm just kidding you. 995. 995. I can't horn them. I'm not talking.
995. 5 away from 1,000. 5 away from 1,000. DM your friends. Share it out. Posted on Twitter. Posted on Instagram. Wherever you are. Magnolia Monday. Let's see. Just 5 away. Feast for a normal journey. Hello. How are you doing, Double Dudes? Welcome to our channel. How are you doing? Welcome here.
There, Mike. I wouldn't remove your comment. I'm going to type louder than you. There you go. I just typed louder than you are. There you go. 4 more to go. 996, folks. 996.
Down the rabbit hole trail.
Hi.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, family movie night. Well, thank you so much for dropping by. It's always great to see you, and hope you have a fantastic time with the family. That's awesome. That is what family time always comes first. Hope you have a great time. I appreciate this, and everyone, Magnolia money, folks, is only 4 away. Only 4 away from the big 1K. Fees, Paranormal Journey, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're doing great. It's an absolute pleasure to see you.
The American Wanderer here as well. John Sprizzo here in the chat. 3 way to go, 3 to go. 1, 2, 3. Easy as that. Thank you.
Okay, Spank, that was ridiculous. Jeez. I know there's some people going to get a lot of use out of the Beaver one, and you're definitely on that top 3 list. I think they want Finding Nemo, classic. Oh. Yeah. You'll be able to mouth off all the words with it, I'm sure, as it's playing. 997, folks. 3 more to go. 3 more to go. Third time around, folks. This is the time to seal the deal. Only 3 more to go for Magnolia Money, folks. It's a bit late in the game and a lot no Magnolia Money, but you guys do lots for us. And we have to do this for Magnolia Money so we can celebrate with her. And she is only now 3 away from 1K, folks, and then we get to celebrate. Once again, thank you to everybody who became members of our channel tonight. Randy's Paranormal, TikTok videos on YouTube, Jalen, Tamara Maglin, Nomad Unbroken Live, Jonathan Roseberry. Thank you so very much to each and every one of you folks. We're getting close to that 75 subscribers in just over a week, members in a little over a week. You guys are astonishing. You rock. Oh, we're already having our March break, Marty. The kids are home. The kids are home.
Said the father excitedly.
Woo!
I'm the same way.
I love them, but yeah, school is a great thing. They learn lots, so that's what counts. 997, folks, come on, 3 more to go. 3 more to go, folks. I need 3 more people. We can't leave this hanging at 997. 997, folks. We got to find 3 more people to grab up Magnolia Money. Double check that you still have her, folks. That happens all the time with YouTube. You've seen even tonight. I had to join some channels so I brought them up as YouTube does that. So, want to grow? Rejoin everybody that YouTube took away. That's a great way to do it. But folks, we're freezing here on 997. This is crazy. We cannot let it, I won't let it end like this. You can ask people like Marty down the rabbit hole travel, been with us for a long time. They know once we're locked in, we can't turn around from something like this. That's right.
That's right. Need just a couple more, and we can do it with the help of you, of course. Magnolia Money. That's right.
You guys have already done fantastic, especially for the later in the evening and as well as knowing the channel already. But I'm sure, folks, we can drum up together between all of us 3 more people to grab up Magnolia Money, folks, and get her over to that 1K. That's right. I'm sure we can do this. I know we can do this. We've done it before. Laj, by the way, your question about Ontario, I'm sorry I meant to answer and I got caught up with everything. It's great to see you. Go by Ottawa, all the way up to North Bay, and then go up around St. Marie, up to Kappas Christi and all those places. Kappas Casing, excuse me. Hearst, Ontario, and down to Thunder Bay. On the way back, you come along the lower side, along Lake Superior. It's a great drive that way. 997, and actually you asked me when I used to drive truck for that. I only was ever up there once when I drove truck. I did mostly Eastern Seaboard in the States and Western, Midwest. A bit of Western, but not much. But almost none in Canada. 998, folks. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Let's do it, folks. Only need 2 more. I'm raising up that echo, folks. Let's make it happen. We got to get 2 more up here. Extra Step CEO, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to see you. We got Magnolia Money up on the board, who's only missing 2 for 1K. If you did not have 1,000, you guys did it. You guys did it. You guys are my heroes. You guys are my heroes. Flood the chat with emojis. Celebration time for Magnolia Money. Fantastic job. Kayla Madeline, how are you? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Laj, it's a pleasure. No worries whatsoever.
That's right. Congratulations.
I'm almost hoarse right now.
Congratulations. You are super amazing.
Flood the chat with emojis, guys. Celebration time for Magnolia Money. Well earned, well deserved. Dwarfs, Exotics, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Always great to have you in. Extra Step CEO, I know you thrown about you had a change of work and stuff like that. Now we understand completely, and you're always welcome. Hawkeye Station Paranormal as well. Great to see you.
That is awesome, and thank you so much for sharing your milestone with us. It's all you. We're just sharing it with you there. Thank you.
And onwards and upwards to bigger and better things.
Yeah.
Another stepping stone. Welcome to the 4-Digit Club. Great job. Keep it up. Keep it up. Use that momentum to push your channel to the stratosphere.
That's right. Thank you so much, for guys, for helping that out and celebrating each other's accomplishments. That's what we're here for. Oh my God, I can't talk today. That's what we're here for. Thank you so much. So you already answered Laj's questions, I hear.
Yeah, I certainly did. So yeah, sorry, Laj, I was going to just about to answer, and then we jumped into everything. So, but yeah, that would definitely be the best run to do. So
yeah, we did a run from there to here with 3 weeks old. Audrey was 3 weeks old.
4 months. Oh, the plane when we flew.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's talking about driving.
Oh, well, 4
Audrey
months.
was 4 months.
4 months when we were driving all the way
from Saskatchewan. Oh,
one coast to another. Yeah, almost.
I was going to say, I would check the map at Saskatchewan. There, WTF, Mike, jump on that one. She just said Saskatchewan had a coast. And go. Oh, no, it's Xenia. We wouldn't want to correct her on that. I could do.
Well, we have been to the other side, so I'm just adding to it.
Good to see you, Hike with Mike. Hope you're doing fantastic. Always great to see you. Magnolia Money is your victory, your win. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. We had a great talk as well tonight. Lots of great input from everybody and all that. And once again, that's tied in well to us getting our memberships. We're just over a week into it. And where are we at now, huh?
69 we were. Let me double check here if that's what we are here at. Let me see. We are at 69. Yes, we're at 69.
We need 6 more to go, folks, and we can open up, and I'll be making some new emojis. That's when it opens the floodgates again. Dakota and family, how are you? Great to see you. Michael E. Fines, hope you're doing fantastic. Michael E. Fines is another member. If you haven't considered the memberships yet, folks, there you go. We're going to have a lot of fun. Some unlisted streams, private Facebook group, emojis galore. Saskatchewan, that's right, Shane. That's right. Residents are there.
Yeah.
I bet was the thing that made the poor squirrel look like this. Yes, that's right. That's where the squirrel got whacked.
Down the rabbit hole travel, really weird. I would suggest you log out of that and change the password just in case.
Yep.
There's so many channels that have been DMing us in the last week, losing their channels. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot. There's so much things on YouTube. It's almost terrifying to be.
Just reminding you guys to enable 2-factor authentication on your channel if you haven't done that just yet, just to prevent it from being hacked by emails or anything like that.
Randy's Paranormal, thank you so much for being here, and that's what I was trying to get to, was just to say thank you once again. Our newest members tonight, and that was led off by Randy's Paranormal Investigations. Thank you so very much. Great to have you, and thank you for supporting us, and all these other great channels that joined tonight as well. It's a pleasure to have you, and we'll be getting the live stream stuff going very, very soon. So, and congratulations, Magnolia Money, on hitting the big 1K. Very well done. Yeah, we'll message you sometime. We'll message you about it, Marty. We'll message you on that one. So, the unknowns, welcome. How are you? Great to see you. Unfortunately, guys, it is time for us to take off. I should have waited a serving. I would have been 69. Yes. Oh my God. Your number. That's right. Never even thought of that. Dominic Williams. You'll always be number 69 on here to us. There you go. Isn't that touching?
Yes.
Yeah. So there you go. In our eyes, you are 69, so don't worry about it. You're covered. Enable what to prevent...
now I'll put the link in the chat for our live stream that we talked about that, and in the description of that live stream there are links that you can use to enable 2-factor authentication, as well as check the activity on your channel. So check the link that I just put in the chat in the description of that. Thank you.
I would give up the rain for snow any day, Deshane. Unless it's done, unless there's going to be no more snow, I hate this in the middle. And it's going to turn back to snow again, and it's just going to make a bloody ass mess. That's all it's good for. So I would rather the snow anytime over it. So thanks for your help last night, Kayla says.
Yeah, I'm still not done. I'm investigating. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you. No problem.
Backroad, you as well. Thank you so much for coming. And you're another one of those channels we're talking about tonight. One of many that are so good to us, and always appreciate having you in here. Know you're at work a lot of times listening in on that, and we never want you in trouble at work, but we appreciate you doing what you do for us. So, Junk Pick, how are you? Great to see you. I hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're doing amazing. Danny Black in here getting the use out of all the emojis.
In the gym, watching us. Love that.
Yeah, thank you so much, Danny. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. Great to have you in here. His lovely wife hit 1K in here. Was it last week?
Yep.
I think when you got the members.
Emma,
yeah, Emma.
Hip hoop hooray.
Hip hoop hooray. She, you two together are such a dynamic couple, honestly. Both of them working on cruise ships.
You love couples, guys. Check out, he has a different channel as well where he and her, they have the news there as well. So check that out. Where is Danny? I like that banner. I haven't seen that one for a while.
Looks good. Mm-hmm. Danny is talented, guys. Keep
Danny's
your eye
pro.
on him. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
look at the thumbnails, folks. Look at the thumbnails.
Yeah. Awesome.
Unbelievable. Such amazing content. So many great people doing great stuff in here, folks. That's why you got to keep your eyes out and watching all these folks and seeing what people are doing. And if you like what they're doing in that, keep with them. Keep with them. Not hip hop. I was looking for the video shot because we show it to everybody all the time, and that's what I wrote. I didn't write hop. I wrote hoop. Oh, because it's hula hoop. Okay. There you go. Man, nothing passes you. Taking a toll ship to... Oh, I've never seen this. This is from way back, though. This came up. Taking a toll ship to Tasmania. We'll be watching that after. There's my viewing.
And we have
God.
Super Sticker Super Chat, Super Sticker Super Chat, Super Sticker Super Chat, Super Sticker Super Chat. Pixel Master Kira, thank you so much. How's it going? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that Super Sticker Super Chat for Pixel Master Kira. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining our memberships yesterday and for the Super Sticker. Thank you.
Wow, that was a lot of high pitches. Thank you so much, Pixel Master Kira. Do appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Well, folks, I think that concludes tonight. It's been absolutely amazing having you all in here. Thank you for everything. See you guys tomorrow night. Hope you guys can make it. Tech Talk Tuesday, folks. 7 p.m. tomorrow night. It's going to be fun. Always love it. Favorite night of the week. We just get to talk shop with you guys. You guys listen to us for a while. We listen to you guys for a while. Everybody's listening to each other. Everybody's helping each other. And that is the true spirit of creators, in our opinion. So, got me to 1K back in the day. I couldn't have done it without... No, you could have. Vonda in Wonderland, that's your victory. That's not ours, and we'll never take credit for that kind of stuff. Whatever you choose to do with it, you got yourself there. Any of you, that's your victory.
Welcome back, by the way.
Yep, it's just great to have you in here. Don't sell yourself short. You did fantastic. You earned that one all on your own. We're just honored that we got to celebrate with you. So.
And remember to have the last comment in the live chat. You might be a special shout out of the day tomorrow, as well as a comment underneath the live stream after the live stream ends, and we will draw the special shout out comment tomorrow night on Tuesday Tech Talk.
All right, folks, take care, be well. Paul Peck, you have a great night. True words have never been, that's so true. WTF, I've heard that before. And that's right. Great to have you all. Stay awesome. Be good to each other. Folks, keep YouTube running right. Be good to each other, all right? Life's too short. Support each other. And if you don't like what's there, just don't support it. Just move on and find out what you do like. It's such an easy fix. Take care. Be well. Love yous all.